What's going on, everybody? I'm out here today with my dad, and we're going to be making a historically accurate 1800s Wells Fargo Strongbox. Not just today, but over the course of the next week or so. Yeah. Anyway, it's going to be a good time. Come join us. Few things are more emblematic of the Wild West than stagecoaches and stagecoach robberies. But it wasn't the passengers' money these bandits were after. Rather, it was the stout wood and iron Wells Fargo Treasure Boxes, which protected bullion, cash, and other valuables in transit. I first came across these strong boxes when I was conducting research for my video on stagecoaches of the Old West. The deeper I dug into them, the more I appreciated the cleverness of their design. From the box-cut corners to the strategic placement of protective iron components, being resilient enough to repeatedly withstand rough trails and even rougher handling, yet light enough to be lifted on and off a wagon by a single man. To me, they were fascinating, tangible pieces of the Old West, and I just wanted to get my hands on one in real life. Unfortunately, they're nearly impossible to find, and even if you do stumble across an authentic one for sale, they cost as much as a new car. Suffice it to say, my only option was to make one from scratch. So I dove deep, sourced the appropriate rough-cut lumber, hired a professional blacksmith to forge the hardware, and set to work on building a historically accurate Wells Fargo treasure box. Now you have to forgive me here, folks. Historically, these treasure boxes were lined with 3/8 inch pine, but the other day I came across the most beautiful aromatic cedar I've ever seen in all my living life, and it called to me, asking to be part of this project. I just couldn't say no. So I chose to make a substitution here, and I hope you folks understand. Alright, now I know a lot of you probably like this natural with just the iron hardware, but they actually painted this thing dark forest green historically. That's what we got to do too. Wish me luck. What's going on, everybody? I'm out here today with my dad, and we're going to be making a historically accurate Wells Fargo 1800s strongbox. One more. What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, everybody? Hey, guess who I've got with me today? My son. That's right, Eli, Mr. Man vs. History. And you know what we're going to make? An authentic Wells Fargo Strongbox, complete with wrought iron rail. It is going to be absolutely fantastic, impenetrable.
Before I conclude this video, I just want to say a special thank you to Jamie Tyree, the blacksmith who worked with me on recreating many of these components from old photos. Jamie's a full-time blacksmith forging top-notch wares from his homestead in the mountains of Tennessee, and he's damn good at it. And no, he's not paying me to say this. He's just a great dude that makes high-quality stuff. And you know that if John from Townsend's is a fan of his work, then that's really all the recommendation you need. So if you're into cool hand-forged items, stop by his shop and take a look around. I'll put his Etsy link and the link to his Townsend interview down in the description. Before I go, I also want to make sure that I thank my Patreon patrons. Special thank you to my gold tier patrons, The Innocents, Tyler Bioshock Rodriguez, Ashley Gertensen, Hurtin Wade, Man vs. Moose, Bryce V. Cyber, Montgomery Johnson, Gavin Abernathy, Will S. Baker, Joshua Bale, Rich Christensen, Comrade Krieger, Epic Dale, Dawson E. Zong Breezes, Noah Ovens, David Perkins, Sneaky Ninja, Noah5943, John Gawley, Jigsaw, Your Pal Mitch, Sam Scott, Old Hognose, Coco Rockout, Occam's Ghost, and Reese Yearby. Also want to make sure that I thank my silver and bronze tier patrons. Thank you all for your ongoing support. Let's keep doing what we're doing. Got a lot of awesome content coming down the pipe. It's going to be a good time.